Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol UGAZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, today was a very interesting, a very crazy day. I mean, a nasty gap down to start things off, but then the price came back very nicely. How nicely? Well, so much so that it went all the way up to this resistance trend line that I talked about in Friday's video and actually broke through. So to think that there was a trend line breakout when the price started off all the way down here, I mean, a very impressive movement. Now, yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, but the point here being there is a little trend line break here underway. So that's what makes this area right here at $26 very intriguing. Now, I do want to give it a little bit of wiggle room. So what I'm going to do is actually drop that down to the $25 mark. So why is 25 important? Again, I realize I deleted the line, but keep in mind the context here is there's that trend line breakout that's occurred. So the question now becomes, hey, is this trend line breakout the start of something bigger? Well, if it's the start of something bigger, then you're going to want to see it get bigger, right? Or in other words, you want to see the price make progress. And the exact opposite of progress would be having the price go, back to where it was. So with that, logic, which hopefully we can agree with in mind, think about 25. If the price were to roll back over, because no price can go straight up, but go back to 25 and then just continue on down, what would that be doing to the price? Well, from a very literal perspective, that'd be putting the price quite literally right back to where it was. And again, not to insult your intelligence, but price movements that go back to where they were, not a sign of power. Whereas let's say the price came down here, but then in this manner behaved like that before starting to work its way back upwards. Now all of a sudden, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have that set of lows down there. You envision each of those as stair steps. Well, hey, there you go. Now you're having progress being made in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, nothing fancy or complicated here. You have the pink line, which on my chart represents the 200-period moving average. You have the purple line, which represents the 50-period moving average. And you can see both these lines are basically right on top of each other. So right here, I'm just going to call it 2950 key level of resistance to watch going forward. But all in all, definitely a very interesting setup. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.